Back now at Jason's barn, a lot going on at Jason's barn. We're trying to find, it's weird. I broke down and put a job posting on Indeed. I hear it on the radio sometimes. I've had like 22 people respond. None of them have any experience, but at this point, I think we're going to find some people that take the job seriously and want to work. First off, they applied. You don't have to go and beg them. They applied. They want to learn, and if people want to learn how to take care of horses, it is not. I know horsemen will tell you it's a very difficult job because it is, but it's not rocket science. Caring for a horse is not rocket science. It's just hard work. So I'll sift through these job applicants, I guess, and see if we can find a couple more workers. See if I can find a couple more workers in the near future for us in Ohio. This is for Ohio, obviously. So Jason's barn, Columbus. A winner in his last, another 2-year-old that took a lifetime mark out of our barn this year, if nothing else. He'll race Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday, I think, at Worcester. Yes, we're going to Worcester this week. Coupe de Ville was awesome. Very, very professional and very good mile from Coupe de Ville the other night. Very proud of her. Amor Diener trained fantastic last week. He'll be qualifying her schooling, I guess, this week. That'll be up to Jason. Blue Tesla got her AST back down. She's racing this week, so impressed and excited to race her again. Bravura is making her first start for the stable this week. As I said, might need a few pounds, a couple of races into her, but for right now, very happy with what I saw from Bravura. Compass Rose DC trained her first mile on Saturday. Wednesday. I suspect that she will be ready in about a month. Cutie Cumber's gone to the field now. Gonna give her some time off to grow up, bring her back, full heart. They said we could send her to the field. That line has now disappeared. It's very faint. They said maybe just go easy. She's the type of horse, I believe, we turned out in a paddock. She would go 100 million miles an hour and then injure herself again. So a little bit of hand walking. There is a walker beside the barn at Northfield Park. Maybe we'll put her on that for a little bit also. Grace flat the other day, and not surprisingly, her AST continues to show up slightly elevated after almost every race. Now, it was fine when I went with her in Georgia. I thought she raced very, very good. So we'll see if we can combat this and get her on track. She's entered in the straight Nalmers of 3. In the straight Nalmers of 3 this week. Nalmers of 2 this week at Mohawk. High Enterprises at the field. Hone the Tone. We're going to work on him another week, jog him, keep him quiet, and then I'm going to turn him out for a couple weeks. See if we just get a little bit of weight on him, just get that last bit of grass in him in the fields this summer. Again, this is a horse that I really expect and fully want to be one of our mainstays, that frontline worker, the winter workers that we've had, whether it be Eldie's Patrick and those types of horses. This guy should fit in well to that routine also. Speaking of Eldie's Patrick, trained him the other day. He's getting very close, but not too close. I'll take my time and have him ready when he's supposed to be ready. My Jazz will be ready in about a month. Also, a lot of these horses will be ready to rock in 30 days. That's our plan with almost all of our aged horses, is that October the 1st, or thereabouts, have them all ready to bounce. So that's where we're at with those horses. My Sweet Mimi was awesome schooling last week. Really excited to race this horse now. I have to wait till the 15th race, which is about 2:15 in the morning at Northfield Park. Wednesday, it's going to be late. But can't wait to see her race. Oh my gosh, will qualify this week. We've schooled him, it seems to be 5,000 times now. I schooled him the other day in 2-3. He maxed out at 2-3 for now, but we'll see if he's one of those horses that we slowly put speed into him. We'll figure that out soon enough. Where else are we here? Purple Aura races tonight at Northfield Park in the Sire Stakes, so got a good position with her. Hopefully she races good. Slim Jimmy also races, but he's in a 3-year-old open. He's in a good spot too. This horse has been coming on of late. Very happy with what I've seen from Slim Jimmy. Smoking Hot Irish Girl had a little procedure done on her to trim her muscles. The vet thinks that she was flipping, just from stress. So it's possible. I did have this done a long time ago, and the horse ended up coming back really, really well. So interested to see what's going to take place with Smoking Hot Irish Girl. I will tell you right now that her brother in the sale looks really, really nice. Sweet on Pete is racing tonight also in a sire stakes, so good luck to everybody racing tonight. It's a big night tonight. We're in race 1, 2, and 3 with 3 of our very best 3-year-olds in Ohio. Swinging Senorita raced great the other day for filly off 3.5 weeks. Hit 1 fast mile of 2 minutes into her and went out and trotted in 56 flat last quarter, 28. The fastest mile of her life, the fastest last quarter of her life. Just shows how talented this filly really, really is. Victor Cruz is going to race this week at the fairs. Him and Whispering Song are both entered in a fair. Now, if we buy them back, we're going to race them in the fairs. I suspect they might actually sell. If they do, we'll pay the starting fee for those people because we're expected to. They can go ahead and race them if they want. Both those horses are entered in the fair at Worcester. Wednesday, Tuesday, or both. What a Mission and Whispering Song, both those horses are also entered in the not the sale. Well, Whispering Song is entered in the sale. What a Mission is entered at Worcester. They're both entered at Worcester. So we're going to Worcester Tuesday and Wednesday. My wife may not understand why, but it's important that we have a good finishing kick to the end of the year for these horses. You know, it's been a good year. Let's turn an okay year with some of these horses into the very best rest of the 2022 we can. I think they've all figured it out now, the ones that we've kept anyway. They've all figured it out. They're all coming forward. So let's see what they can do. And that is where we're at right now with Jason's barn and Dominic's barn, who's also growing. There's a lot of heaving and hoeing throughout the barns. Lots of horses coming and going, getting moved around, switched around. For now, that's Jason's barn. I'll be back in a minute with Dominic's.